Hello everyone, Namaste. I am Munna Khan, teacher of Joint School Family. So in our previous class we have started the decimal chapter and we have done addition, subtraction and multiplication. So today we are continuing the same lesson. Let's see today. Today we are going to do the multiplication and division by 10, 100 and 1000. So let's start first multiplication. So while multiplying with 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, what we need to do is just we need to shift the decimal. Suppose I'm going to show you by multiplying by 10 first. Multiplication by 10 first. Suppose there is the number 3.6254. So you have to see where is the decimal place here. Decimal is here. So while multiplying with 10, what we need to do is we need to shift the decimal. But where? We can shift the decimal towards right or towards left. But where we need to shift? While multiplying. While multiplying, we need to shift the decimal towards right. So how many digit we have to you can say the shift the decimal. So you see that here 10. So for your convenience only I am saying here it is 10, we shift the decimal towards right one digit. One place. So here it is the decimal, you will shift for one digit. Sorry. So how much you will get here? Now the decimal will shift here, so you will get 36.254. Just we have jumped the one digit. It will shift towards, after one digit we will give the decimal here. So it becomes a 36.254. Similarly, next is your suppose 45.321 into 10. So we need to shift the decimal towards right. One place only, because at 10 while multiplying with 10 we have to move the decimal towards right only one place. One digit we have to move it. So move the decimal point one place to the right. We have to move the decimal one place to the right. So you will get 453.21. So suppose there is your 63 into 10. So is the decimal showing here? You will say no, but at last there is the decimal. There is always the decimal. After showing the decimal, you can keep any number of zeros here. Suppose 63 is there, you cannot write zeros here like this. It becomes 630. But if you show here, 63 point, if you show here decimal, then you can write any number of zero. It will represent your 63 only. So here if you multiply with 63.0, your decimal will move to one place towards the right, so you will get 630. So any number 45 into 10, if you write here, you will get 7450. 745 multiply with 10, just increase one zero. In case of decimal, you need to move the decimal point towards right. One place towards the right. So I hope you can multiply with 10 easily. Now let's see by 100. In the same condition, by 100 you need to shift the decimal point towards the right. We are going to multiply by 100 now. So suppose the question is 43.6215 multiplied by 100. So you are going to multiply by 100. So we need to shift the decimal again. So how many place? Just two place. In 10 we are moving the decimal point or the decimal towards right to one place. Now we will move two place. So here two zeros you can take. So in 100 we have to move towards two place, towards the right. So it will come here after two digit. So you will get 4362.15. 4362.15. Suppose there is 172.3056, okay, multiplied by 100. So how much you will get here? Okay, so here also shift the two place, shift the decimal towards two place towards right, so you will get, after you will come here, so 17230.56, okay, 17,230.56 you will get. Okay, similarly suppose there is point multiplied by 100. So here how much you will get? You are going to shift the decimal towards right. Okay, you are going to shift the decimal towards right. How many place? 2 place. Okay, so let's shift the decimal. So it will go for 2 place. It will be here. After 2 digit, you are going to place the decimal. So 1400.176. Okay, 1400.176. This is your answer. And suppose there is no decimal. 73 into 100. If you are going to do, just decimal is at last, we will understood there. Okay, after 2 place, if you write here 17320. Okay, suppose 18 into 100 is there, how much you will got? 1820. Okay, so in case of decimal, while multiplying with 10, you need to shift the decimal, okay, towards right. Okay, you have to shift the decimal point towards right. How many digit? After 2. Okay, you are multiplying with 100 means you have to shift the decimal towards right. Okay, 2 place. After 2 place, you have to 2 place towards the right. Okay, so now let's see by 1000. So I am making same number in 1000. So what you will get? Okay, let me write another number. So here suppose 14.3216 multiplied by 1000. So what? According to your 10 and 100. Okay, so what we will do here? Can you tell me? While multiplying with 1000, it's very simple. Now you will shift this decimal points towards right. After how many place? After 3 place. Okay, so 1 to 3 places here, you will put the decimal here. Okay, so you will get 14321.6. okay, suppose another number is there, 32 into 1000. Okay, so you need to transfer this decimal towards right. After how many place? 3. Okay, but here are 2 only, 7.32. Actually here decimal is shown here, so you can keep any number of zeros. So I keep suppose 2 zeros. Okay, so after 3 digit, we have to transfer this decimal point after 3 digit towards the right. So 1 2 3. So after 3 digit, you will get here, so it becomes here 7320.0. After this point, if you write 0, then also okay. If you don't write, then also it is okay. Okay, so you got 7320. Okay, so if suppose 18 into 1000 is there, in this case, okay, we need not to shift the decimal because decimal is here. Okay, here it is hidden. Okay, but if it is not shown, you can directly write the answer, like you can write 1830. Okay, suppose there is 0.1625 multiplied by 1000. So what will be its answer, please? Okay, after 3 digit, you will put the decimal, so decimal will come here, so it will be your 162.5. okay, so in this way we multiply by 10, 100, 1000. Okay, but one thing, that here the digit must be 1 only. Okay, like in 10 the here 1 1 1. Okay, after 1 how many zeros are there? No problem, you need to just shift the decimal. You need not to multiply. Okay, you need to just shift the decimal and you will get your answer. Okay, so now let's see division. Division is also very easy. Okay, so let's see by division by 10 first. Okay, so here suppose 73.256 divided by 10 is here. So while dividing, now we will shift the decimal towards left. Okay, from here you will take this as right and this side as left. Okay, from decimal place we are going to shift the decimal towards now left. Okay, so after how many digit or how many place we are going to shift this this decimal. Okay, so in 10 we'll shift after one place towards left, so you will get here answer 7.3256. Okay, after just one place towards left. Okay, so suppose here it is your 0.762 divided by 10. Okay, so now you what will do, you have to shift the decimal towards left. So I can write it 0 or not? We can write, yes, obviously we can write, because in front, suppose this is your 7. If you write 0 towards the left, it will be your 7 only, but if you write 0 towards right, then it will become 70. Okay, and if you place a decimal, then it will become again 7. Okay, so accordingly, when you are going to use and how you are going to use, be clear. So after one digit, where you are going to put the decimal here now. So after one digit you are going to put here, so its answer will be 0.0762. Okay, just you need to put, transfer the decimal towards left. Okay, by multiplying with 10 you have to shift the decimal towards one place towards left. Okay, so if you are going to multiply with, suppose 100, okay, you are going to divide with 100, so 0.73.62 divided by 100. So we are going to divide 73.62 by 100, so we will just shift the decimal towards left. How many digits? Here 2 means 2 digits. So you have, after 2 digits we are going to place the decimal towards left. Okay, so your answer will be 0.7362. Okay, so at here for formality we'll write here 0. Okay, because here no 0, so you can place at 0 also, no problem. Okay, for formality we'll write here 0.7362. This 0 will show here. Okay, let's see one more example. 17.63 divided by 100. So you can directly send me the answer 0.1763. We are transferring this decimal towards left after 2 digits. Okay, is it clear now? I hope it is clear for all. So suppose 73625 divided by 100 is there. So now here no decimal is shown, but decimal is at the last. You have to understood here, if not shown. Okay, so its answer will be, from here its decimal will after 2 digit. Okay, so here 736.25. Okay, so I hope you have understood this division by 100. Okay, now let's see division by 1000 now. Okay, so in case of division by 1000, we will shift the decimal place towards the left. Okay, after 3 digit. Okay, so here 0.21 divided by 1000 is suppose here. Okay, if there is divided by 1000, so 3 digit. Okay, 1 2 3, after 3 digit the decimal will keep here, so 1.73621. this is your answer. Okay, so let's see by another 18.35 divided by 1000. Okay, so we need to transfer the decimal towards left after 3 digit. Okay, so but here are only 2 digit. We are going to transfer. We can keep here zeros. If you are having any problem directly, you can keep the zeros. Okay, so after 3, 1 2 3, that is it will come here, and your answer will be 0.01832. this will be your answer. Okay, suppose there is divided by 1000. Okay, here I have not shown here decimal, so decimal will be at the last. Okay, so after 3 digit means after 3 digits the decimal will come here, so your answer will be your 73.625. Okay, so this is your answer. Okay, so I hope you have understood. Okay, multiply and division by 10, 100 and 1000. Okay, so let's see one more question of division. Okay, suppose the question is uh, 8.64 divided by 24. Okay, 8.64 divided by 0.24. Actually, here the decimal number is divided by the decimal number, but we do not know the table of decimal. We cannot just find. Okay, so what we can do here is we can move this decimal towards. We are trying to make this 0.24 whole number. Okay, so for whole number, what we will do here? 64. Okay, 0.24. Okay, after this decimal place, you have to see how many digits are there towards the right. 1, 2. So you multiply by 100. If there are 1 digit, multiply by 10. If there are 2 digit, multiply by 100. If there are 3 digit, multiply by 1000. Okay, accordingly you multiply. So if you multiply, why we are going to multiply here? If you multiply 100 here, the decimal will shift towards the right and it becomes 24. Okay, so we know the table of 24 there. Okay, so you are not supposed to multiply 100 to the denominator only. We will multiply this 100 towards numerator also. Okay, so what it will becomes, in the numerator and denominator multiply both by 100. Okay, so you will get 864. Okay, divided by 24. So I hope you can easily divide these numbers. Yes, so division you please you do yourself, or let me show you. 864 divided by 24. Okay, so our first rule, how can we divide here? So I am taking the 2 digit because first digit is smaller. Okay, so by 2 digit if I will take 86, so 24 3s are how much? 72. Subtract here. Okay, so how much we will get here? 4 1. Now this 4 will just comes down here, it will be 4 144. Okay, and how much? By 6. 24 6. Okay, 144. Do subtraction, you will get your answer. Okay, so actually the question was of divide both numerator and denominator both were in decimal, but denominator if it is in decimal, you please make it whole number. Okay, for that you have to see after the decimal how many digits are left or right. Accordingly you multiply your divide and you change that denominator into whole number, then it will be very easy for you to divide. Okay, now let's see one more division. Okay, suppose divided by 4 is here. Okay, you are going to divide 8.3621 by 4. So you see here, please here 8 is here, 4 2s are 8. Okay, it is cancelled. Now this decimal you have to, this decimal is shift here. Okay, now after here decimal is there, your decimal shift here, then this 3 will come down. Okay, 8 minus 8 cancel, or 3 will come down 3. So if some number comes down here, you must divide it, whether it is smaller or greater, no problem, but you must divide it. माथिबाट यदि कुनै नम्बर झरेर या तल आउँछ भने त्यसलाई हामीले डिवाइड गर्नै पर्छ, चाहे त्यो नम्बर सानो नै किन नहोस्. Okay, so this decimal, after this number there is 8, so I put this decimal here. So now this 3 will come down, so 4 zeros are 0. Okay, 3 minus 0 is your 3. Now this 6 will comes down, it will be your 36. So 4 9s are 36. It is cancelled. So now this 2 will comes down. Okay, so 2 from if 2 comes from up towards the down, माथिबाट यदि 2 तल आछ भने we must divide it. So 4 zeros are 0. Okay, we get here 2. Now this 1 will come down. Okay, so 4 5s are 20. 1 is remaining. So after this one, what is the digit here? Can you tell me what is the digit here? It is not shown, but you may write any number of zeros. Okay, so now this 0 will come down. So 4 2s are 8. Minus you will get here 2. Now this another 0 will come down. So 4 5s are 20. And we got the answer as 2.090525. Okay, so this is your divide. In this way we do the divide and this division. I hope you have already done in your lower classes too. Okay, so you can easily do now your exercise of decimal chapter. Or in exercise, if you see There are multiply, divide, okay, addition, subtraction, simplification, okay. So you can easily do all the question. So your decimal chapter is complete. So thank you for today's class, everyone. Please stay home, be safe. Thank you, everyone.